great night in the mountain. Oh, was it nice. It must have gone down to freezing because all the big puddles have a quarter of an inch of ice on them. So, but it didn't feel that cold. I mean, it wasn't, it's a dry cold. It's not an East Coast damp cold. And there's a difference, just like with the heat. It's a dry heat versus a humid heat. There's a difference. So, but it's cold, you know, 32 is 32. So let me turn it around. The weather has turned. I was going to stay today, but it looks like it's spitting something. But it's 41 degrees, so, but I don't know if the temperature's going to go down. It's going to turn to snow, but we're not staying up here, no. So we're coming down a day early. I wanted to stay another day and do some hiking, but this is not the place to be snowed in way up here, because this thing would be a toboggan coming down this freaking mountain. So we're going to come down now. Yeah, it's really starting to pick up, and the low clouds. I'm in it now. So we're out of here. I might pick up 5 gallons of water. A little bit further down there was a spring, and while I have fresh water here, and I love mountain water, oh, is it so good. It's got a lot of minerals in it. It has no chlorine. That's why I like my well water at home. We don't have any chemicals in it at all. I mean, I really, really like that. So we're going to pick up another 5 gallons of water right up here. Oh, what's going on here? How come my wipers are not working? There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So we'll have 10 gallon, well, one 5 gallon can is that town park water that I filled up. Where did I get that water anyway? Oh no, I got it at a campground that we were riding through yesterday. Right. So that I don't believe had any chemicals in it. That was just well water. And they had tested it and it was clear, but it's going to run through my filter anyway before I put it in my tank. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm looking in a minute here. I'll maybe get you a Vista. Those nice Vistas we had yesterday, they're gone. Yeah, let me show you here. I just came up on one. You can't even see the tops of the other mountain. This is just a little hill right there, but beyond that, there's a huge mountain with all snow on it, up higher. And you can't even see that mountain. That's gone. So yeah, we're out of here. We're out of here. I admit, I'll put the tail between my legs. We're coming down. I'm not fooling around with Mother Nature up here in the mountains. No. Is this a little campsite right here? Yeah, somebody could pull in there with a little 4x4. Yeah. All right. So I just hope I don't run into somebody coming up here. That could suck right up. Well, right now it's a little wide, but there are some sections that are really, really narrow, and that I believe the rule of thumb is the person coming down has the right of way. So just like anywhere else, if you're hiking the trail, the person coming down has the right of way. I believe that is true for overlanding. It's easier to back down than it is to back up a mountain to let somebody pass. That to me is not right, and so that's the rule that I'm gonna go by. I mean, if I'm going up and somebody's coming down, I got to give them the right of way. So keep that in mind, folks. You know, there are, even though you're out off the beaten path, and seemingly there seems to be very few rules. That's one that you should adhere to keep everybody sane. All right, this is it's damp here, so that's good. That means it should be soft ice. I shouldn't be slipping and sliding everywhere. I got it in 4-wheel low, and I have it in first gear, and I'm just letting this thing purr down the mountain. All right, guys, I'll catch you when I go to get my water. Which is, well, this is no big thing. I'm just going to put the water underneath a drop and fill my 5-gallon bucket. And so I'll have 10 gallons of fresh water here, which I'm down 1/3 in my water tank anyway. So that 10 gallons is, well, actually 7 gallons is the third mark. So I will basically have a full tank of water before I head down into, I think we're going to head to Joshua Tree today. So we're going to fool around on there. It's Sunday, and all the weekenders should be leaving. So I should have a nice week with fewer people around. I'm not going to take it out of four-wheel right now. I'm just going to tool really slow. This is a short asphalt section. I just hope I don't do any damage. And the reason you do it, because the front is geared a little different than the rear. So you shouldn't, I think just short stretches like this are fine, but you should not be doing anything long distance or anything with speed in four-wheel, especially four-wheel low. I don't want to take a shot. Uh-oh, what's the alarm for? Crap. Alright, I don't see anything flashing on my dash. I don't know what that was all about. Alright, I'm almost off this pavement. I feel better once I get off of it. Because those gears are working. There's a lot of strain. You have two different sets of gears, front and back. There's a lot of strain in between. Alright, we're almost off this pavement. Alright, there we go. Okay, I feel better now. Alright guys, catch you later. This is probably the sketchiest spot on this little trail is right here. You know what? It's all ice. I just slid just a second ago. I don't want to slide into that washout to my driver's side here. That would not be good. Although I won't get stuck, but I just don't want to do any damage, you know. Alright, I think that was like the worst. The rest of it should knock on wood, be a piece of cake. Get a little ice right here, and it's kind of leaning towards the passenger side. Alright, where else? There's so much weight in this van that as long as you go slow, it should grip pretty well. Alright, we're only halfway down. I got water, so we now have 10 gallons of in bucket water, 2 5-gallon jugs, and then I have 11 gallons with my outside underframe storage tank. So we're all set to hit the desert. We're all set. Alright. Yeah, there we were. There in the mountains. We're coming down. We're at 4,000 feet, still dropping. Pretty cool. Little mountains on the other. We're going into this little town, whatever it is. We'll look it up later. Cold. 45 degrees here. Yeah, we're coming down. Coming out of the mountains. Alright, I'm entering the Joshua Tree. Awful lot of, must be BML land. Campers all over the desert here. You just go down all these little dirt roads and claim your spot. Here we go, Joshua Tree. Right here. Alright, so I think we might spend some time here. There's an entrance fee, but I have my National Park pass, so I think it works there. We shall see. And I'm going to go to the headquarters and pick their brain just to see what's up. Probably can't have the dogs on the trails, right? National Park, probably not. But we have the AC in here. It's only 70 degrees, so she should be fine. That's Hannah I'm talking about. Alright, we'll see what's going on here. Alright guys, we're first thing I did is I got off the pavement and we're taking this here off-road trail. I just was dying to get out here. So it really washboard bad. When I first entered it, because I want to see the difference. I left my compass, van compass 4.3, the suspension. I left it on 2, which is what I use around town and daily travel. And all the way out here, I just left it on 2. When I hopped on this road, the washboard was just driving me crazy. So what I did is I went out and I switched it all 4 shocks to position number 1. Definitely made a difference. Huge difference, yes. So the suspension worked, yes. All right, I gotta see. Pinkham Canyon Road is not maintained or patrolled. Okay. Service road there. I think I'm going to turn around. I don't want to scratch up my van right yet. So it looks pretty gnarly right there. So I think I just need to try out the suspension, and yeah, it worked out good. So let me do a 3-point turn here, and we're going to go back on the pavement and check all the highlights that they in the visitor center. She highlighted all the things that I came here to see. All right, later. All right, guys, we are in the middle of nowhere. I'm on BML land, north of Joshua Tree. There's Joshua Tree National Park all through here. We're looking at it, okay? And this is the north side. There are a lot of people on the south side. I'm the only one on the north side. This is like a big wash, but I'm up on a knoll. So if we did get any rain tonight, I would be safe because I'm about 6 feet up. Unfortunately, because I'm up a little bit, I'm getting a nice little breeze. Actually, that wouldn't be too bad. It's 71 degrees. Right over there is like salt flats. It looks like salt, all dried up over there. So that's interesting. I have to check that out tomorrow. It's an aviation tower. I saw those on the Appalachian Trail. That's for aviation navigation. I believe it's an older system, but some planes still use it. I'm going to walk around. It may be a little noisy because there's a breeze, but yeah, I am about 3-4 miles from the nearest road. We're out here in the middle, like I said, of nowhere. But it's free camping. I gotta clean the rig. It is a mess on the inside. We haven't done anything since we left the trip. And so I'm gonna take stuff out, sweep it, clean it. I gotta fix my mattress. Now that I have those cabinets in there on either side, I need to trim the foam pad so it sits in there much nicer. So I'm going to do that while I'm here. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Sunday. So, yeah, I mean, here we are. In the middle of nowhere. A lot of little firing, though. So people have been up here. And oh yeah, I'd fly the drone and give you some really high altitude shots, but it's kind of windy and I don't want to lose it. So, I mean, it's blowing pretty good right now. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Full moon coming up over the desert. Look at this. We are the only ones out here. I mean, I don't see anybody. There is nobody out here. Where is everybody? 70 degrees. Beautiful. There's a town like 15 minutes, a big town, 15 minutes away from here. Well, good morning, 8 a.m. We're leaving this area, BML. Just left our campsite. Now we got about, I don't know, 3 mile or so slow trek back out of here the way we came in. I'm not taking any shortcuts. I don't feel like getting stuck out here. All right, we're going back into Joshua Tree. We got a couple of places I want to check out. And then we're going to spend the night on some BML land on the south side of Joshua Tree, I believe, unless I change my mind. But, all right. To some viewpoint here. It's getting pretty rocky here. And we have all of this here. Pretty amazing how all these rocks have been piled up like this. They're all in like separate little piles. See where we're going. Guess we're going down into this hole. What kind of viewpoint is this? Talk about being nowhere. We are nowhere. We're in this huge valley surrounded by mountains. We're on I don't know what it is. It's got to be maybe a 20-mile, 30-mile loop in the Joshua Tree area. We're in this big hole. I bet you this is where it gets like 120 degrees during the summer. Yeah, look at this. That's the road we came down right there. Now we're going up here, and I think we're going around those mountains because this is a one-way loop. So I think we're going up and around. I'm about halfway through this loop. So far, stock four-wheel, you can do this. Man, is it windy. All right, out of here. All right, guys, let me show you where we are here. Just past the Lost Horse Mine here. So we're right about here. It shows a road going out this way, but it also has all these warnings of people dying out here and all this kind of stuff. So I decided I'm taking this turn. I'm not going up here. So this is all one way too, and now it's getting gnarly here, so I definitely four-wheel drive. So we're right about here now, so I'm almost at halfway here doing this loop. But this is a pretty cool mine. Yeah, Lost Horse Mine. That was pretty cool. I don't know if whatever they got there, it doesn't say on the plaque or anything. So we're going to go out here, then we're going to proceed out this way, I think. I'm not going, this is the way I came in, through here. So I don't want to do that. So I think we're going to go here, and then I'm going to go down to this lookout. This is a paved road, I believe. So we're going to, so we're going to go here and check that out, and then we'll work our way back, okay? Well, we completed the loop. A little under 20, I think it was 18 miles, something like that. Yeah, that was pretty wild. We got a little nervous in a couple of spots. It got really rocky, and but I just took my time, went around it, and yep, plenty of clearance, plenty of power. Now I'm trying to get through this little gorge here with boulders everywhere. And we're going to head to the next attraction, I guess they call it. Worked out. That was fun. I enjoyed that. All right, continuing on. All right, guys. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we're leaving Joshua Tree, heading for Mojave Desert. We're going to spend a couple of days in there. I had to take a picture of this. Look at this. This is like a painting right here. The color of this mountain is just really something else, I'll tell you. It's like I'm driving into a painting. Yeah, I have to keep blinking to make sure that, you know, I'm not getting memorized or something here, because it just something about the texture and the color of this whole mountain range. I've never seen anything this color. I'm on some back road. I'm taking the back roads up to Mojave. And, I mean, I'm seeing a lot of depression. I don't know how these people can live out here. I mean, right now it's 65 degrees, but come summertime it's like 110. Nothing green. I mean, well, a couple of bushes, but that's about it. No grass. There's just nothing here. I don't know. Must be cheap living here. Cheap taxes, that's for sure. A lot of abandoned homes. I would say I guess. And on the other side is going to be the desert, well, the Mojave Desert. I'll be looking down on it. Alright. I don't know if I'll get into it tonight, but we'll see. Well, here I am. I'm on top of the pass, looking down into this here. I don't know. I guess this is the desert here, the Mojave, maybe. As far as I can see, miles and miles and miles. Oh God, here we go. Look at that. Yeah, here we go. At least I got a full tank of fuel, and I got plenty of water. We'll see if I can survive this. All right. You can see this is massive. I've been on this friggin' thing like for, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, and I haven't even put a dent in to get across this thing. Wow. And I keep going down too. I'm going to be below sea level here pretty soon. Yeah, this is pretty, this is something, there's nothing out here. Nothing. Wow. This is something to see. I wouldn't advise doing this during the summer though. Wow, yeah. Okay, my watch says I'm at minus 120 feet below sea level. Oh crap. Yep. Whoa. Actually now it says 225 feet below sea level. I don't know which one is right. Evidently I am below sea level, but I don't know at what depth yet. Wow. This is like this will be the hottest spot on Earth, I think, right? Or at least in the US. Certainly is the lowest. This is dead of winter and it's 70 degrees down here. And it's 3:30 in the afternoon. You know it's going to be cold though, because the cold settles. Cold is heavier than warm air. And cold settles to the lowest spot. So all these mountains surrounding us, all that cold it's holding right now is going to drift down here tonight. It would be freezing. I'm not staying down here. I don't see any off-road trails anywhere down here. I can probably see why. So we're gonna have to go for a ways to get out of here. I don't know how I did it. I'm on Route 66 from California to, where is it, Chicago or Detroit, something like that. I'm in some little town in Yucca Valley, California. And I ended up on some military base. I ended up going in through the back door, I guess. I don't know. Just after I did a U-turn to come back out, about 8 heavily fortified, but not, it looked like machinery or something, about 8 trucks. I don't know if they saw me, but they were down. I was up on the mountain, on the side of the mountain, and they were down in the valley. They all were screaming past me, the road I was coming down. Huge storm cloud behind them. So I don't know what that was all about, but I got the hell out of there. So I ended up heading north, and I ended up going through this little town, and there were signs all over the road, or it's painted all over the road, Route 66. So I guess I'm on it right now. I'm heading east on Route 66, or northeast. Yeah, this road is as straight as an arrow. So evidently I wasn't in the actual Mojave. This is like a spin-off. It's called Yucca Valley. But I am heading towards Mojave Desert now. It's about a half an hour up this road here, and then I'm going to be getting off. In fact, I see a camper off on the left in the desert. And that's what I read somewhere, that there's some camping up here on the right and left of this road. It's BML land. So I guess that's what Henry and I are going to do. We're just going to find a spot here and just pull off. I think tonight I'm going to be near the mountains. I don't want to be out in the open. That was too windy last night. I didn't like that. So tonight we're going to go over here to the mountains. We're going to stay over there. Actually, you can probably see that. See that camper or whatever is out there. I don't know what it is. Can't tell you. Oh, it doesn't look good, whatever it is. It's a gutted out camper. That's probably not a good spot to be. Actually, it looks like a van. A gutted out van. Oh, nice. We're going to keep going. I don't know where, what's around here. Some kind of mine up there. Look at that up there on the hill. I don't know what they're mining up there. Yeah. The things that I'm seeing here. Alright. Not good at all. Not good. Road closed. Terrific. Not good. Alright. Well, interesting. Now I'm really heading into the unknown. I have no clue where I'm going now. We got another camper over here. Or somebody way out there. Don't know if it's been abandoned or stripped. I just see something flashy out there. I don't know if you can see it. But I don't think we're going to spend the night around here. I don't know. I'm going to have to pull over because I have no idea where I'm headed. The good thing I got 3/4 of a tank of fuel. I got 30 gallons here, so give me a little bit of distance. Oh, alright, GPS just came on. Where is it taking me? Oh, it's taking me up to Route 40. Interesting. Alright. Interstate 40. Either a lot of fumes or dust rising from there. I have no clue. We're not going to camp around here. I don't know what that is. It's all white, whatever it is. Huh. Oh, we got a sign here. What's it say? Mirror up back into more mountains. Alright, I'll let you know where I end up. Alright. I got into the Mojave from the northeast corner. I'm just south of I-40. I saw the sign, so I took it. And it says, welcome to the Mojave. So I had all these rules, a dirt road, and here I am. I'm about 2 miles in from that reroute. And this is where it put me. I got a cell tower right there. So I should have good internet tonight. But there's the main road going through the Mojave, going west to east. Yeah, right here. There it is, right there. So I guess that's what I'm going to take tomorrow. We're going to be on that road all day tomorrow until I can't go any further, and then I'll turn around. Hopefully I can get to the other end, to 95, and then take 95 down into Parker and then into Quartzsite. I guess it's Quartzsite. That's how you say it. But yeah, these mountains are blocking the wind right now. There's a very slight breeze, nothing like it was earlier today. And there's the sun getting ready to go down. And there's the Revel right there. We got a little camp spot here. There's a fire ring on the other side, but I'm not going to have a fire. All right. I'm going to call it quits for tonight. We made it to the Mojave, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. We'll see what kind of trouble I get myself into. All right.